training, we are going to go into the automation system that I've prepared for you guys on ClickFunnels. So let me just go through what I have built for you so that you understand how to use them before you use my share code and integrate it into your own ClickFunnels account, okay? And all you need to do, right, in order to allow people to pay to you directly without you needing to use PayPal to issue invoices and stuff like that, is just to give them a link to make payment, and the link to make payment will look like this. Okay? When they come over here, this is what they see. All right. But of course, when you get this, please change it to, you can always change this to your own name. All right. Remove the logo, change the footer, make sure that it's all yours, and everything else will work. Okay. So all they need to do is very simple. They come over here and then they select the level of products that they are purchasing. Okay. Once that is done, they fill up the information over here and enter their credit card information. And all the detail will be reflected down here, and then they click on pay by credit card, and this will bring them to complete a little form that will clear their credit card payment. Okay, this is integrated with Stripe. Okay, we are using Stripe here. So once they have finished this, what they will get into is the next page, and it looks like this. Okay, once they've completed the payment, it will give them a confirmation that it has been done. And what's important here is that once they have come to this page, this is the most important because it says start your training here. So the moment they click on start your training, it will bring them to the next page, which is thank you and welcome. So it will be this page. Okay, it goes through one after another beautifully. And let's just start by the very first thing that you need to do is you need to change your name, because I don't want you to welcome them to my team, but I want you to welcome them into your team. Because after all, they are selecting a product and they're paying you, so you should not be using my name, you should not be using my company's logo, so you can easily just delete this, and you should not be using my support email, so customize this, click here, customize this email to your own email. And also the footer should be your footer. Okay, don't use mine. All right, and then 1 second, save it. Everything else you don't need to change. In all your funnels that you are going to use, you can use the links from Easy1Up and link it to these pages down here. What you can see here is you will have terms and you have privacy. Okay, so in all the funnels that I'm building, I will have support, and support is just a link to your email, terms, and privacy. That's all you need. This is one of the conditions for the footer of all your funnels and capture pages to make sure that it is Facebook terms and conditions compliant. Okay, this is one of the things that people miss most, and they do not know why the capture page or their Facebook ads are not approved, and this is one of the reasons. These 2 pages are the only 2 pages that you are going to need to update. Let me just start with the payment page. The payment page is where you create your products, because when you access the page, you will see that it is dynamically updated, so there's no products here. Okay, so this is what you see. Now let me just get out away from here. Now the good thing about this is this: whenever they come to this page and they select the product and they complete the whole thing and make payments over here, it will automatically complete the payment within this page, and they will they will be forwarded to the second order confirmation page, Click on products, click on add product, and this is where you give it a name. Okay, one at a time. Start with live. $2,000, $2,000 USD, and then the price reflection is 2,000, and no order bump, leave it blank one time. And product description is Vertex Live, and this is how I do it. You can use your own wordings, because this is what will appear in the credit card statement alongside the company name. Okay, the company name would be set up under your Stripe account. So click on create product, and you will be able to see this coming out here one at a time. Okay, so one thing you need to make sure is click on edit, fulfillment email. Now, fulfillment email is the email that people receive when I will receive whenever I complete the payment. Okay, and as you can see here, there's no proper link over here. You need to make sure that the link is set up properly here. Okay, thank you page, because it automatically pushes people to the thank you page, and you need to select the thank you page. And this thank you page is this thank you page. All right, this thank you page. So in your case, you don't have a thank you page because you're supposed to come to my page, right? Very simple. Then you don't need to touch this. All you need to do is come here and paste in my link, which is this one. Okay, you can also do it like that. Like that will do. Okay, this will ensure that when they receive an email, which is over here, when they receive an email upon confirmation of payment, they will get an email like this, and it says thank you for your purchase. Put a full stop there. You may access the thank you page. You can also add, you may access the thank you page and getting your thank you and getting started page. Okay, and then you just add the link down there. Then it will show up in these links, and whenever people click on that link, they will always have a reference point. Okay, let me just close this. They will always have a reference point to come to my getting started page. Okay, this is the page that you need to get them to go. All right, so that is how you create products, and it will automatically shows up here. Okay, please don't do this. Let me just go to here. Edit page. One of the common mistakes that people do is duplicating this. You do not duplicate this. Okay, don't duplicate this. So creating products is at the products level. That's it. That's all you need to update and customize for these two pages. Now, the other thing is this. You need to customize this to work with Stripe. So you need to go to settings, and you need to come down here to Stripes. Now, how do you make sure that you know how to set it up properly? Very simple. I'm not going to cover it over here, because you come to help, come to docs, and then you key in integration with Stripe, and you will be able to see, there we go, the first one, and you will see it come to this page. In this page, it will teach you how to connect with your Stripe account. Okay, over here, settings, connection, and just follow along, and you will be able to make that connection with Stripe. Okay, now another thing I need to teach you is this. You need to test it first before you actually release this as live. Okay, so how do we do it? Do it is go to settings. Once you have connected with your Stripe account, you need to turn on test mode. Okay, you can either turn it off or turn it on. Once you turn it on, save and update. Okay, that means it's ready. You do preview. Preview. You will open up the page for you to test drive, and you can see that this is a warning, test mode enabled. Now, when you do a testing, you must always use this card number, okay? And the card number is, for instance, if I select Vertex Live 2000, enter everything in here, my information, and then my card, I need to put in this test card. CCV can be any number, and expiry date can be anything in the future, so I just select 2019. Okay, confirmation 2000, and then I press on payment by credit card, and then it will submit. And know that right now we are still in test mode. Order confirmation. That means everything is working perfectly fine. Okay. Now let me just look at my email. I will have another notification, and there you go. This should be the correct page. Let me just test it out. Yeah. Okay. So let me just go into my Stripe and look at my payments. Let me just refresh. And as you can see, you need to turn on test data, view test data, because this is live and there's no sale in live yet. I need to look at test data. Okay, and you will see that I have today made 3,337. Now, what does that mean? That this is in Singapore dollars. So that means in US dollars, it automatically will be converting it into my local currency. So I need to look at payments. As you can see, 2,000 is made. It's done here. All right. This is the just transacted a while ago, 2,000 bucks. So that's how you check whether it processes properly into your Stripe account. Okay, so the next thing to do is go back to here, settings, turn off the test mode. Okay, test mode off, save it. That's it. That's how you customize it so that it integrates together with your Stripe account, and what you need to customize so that it becomes your brand, and do testing, test mode, confirmation. Okay, make sure you change the necessary stuff so that it gets sent to my page, to my getting started page, and everything is done. Just test it first thoroughly before you release it as live. Video. Now, PayPal is something that you need to have. Preferably, go with PayPal Business. Okay, it takes time, maybe a week, maybe two, I don't know, to get your business account verified. So do that if you haven't done so already. But in the meantime, you can use PayPal personal account. But know that PayPal personal account is a little bit sensitive. So I'm going to tell you what to do and what not to do in the next video. So you need to have the PayPal account. So create an account. And then you also need to have a Stripe account because, like I mentioned before, your automated collection page over here is integrated with Stripe. Okay. Now, TransferWise is important because it gives you another alternative to accepting money. Like for instance, in TransferWise, when you create an account, you will have the ability to create four different currency account. Okay, wherever you are in the world, you can set up a US currency account. Of course, if you're in the US, you don't need this. You can do an Aussie account, Aussie dollar account, British pound, and euro. All right. So what it allows us to do is very simply to allow people to transfer us the money within Australia for zero fee. Whenever they do so using our Australian account, the account number will be given to you. Using all this information, they will be able to pay you with zero fee into your Australian dollars account in TransferWise. That happens for your US dollars account to accept payment into your bank account from US residents. Okay, and that goes the same for UK residents and any other European residents. All right. So once you have money in your TransferWise account, you will be able to send that money into your own account in your own country, wherever that is. Okay, so that makes it easy for you and an additional method for you to collect. refunds, especially for people who doesn't want to pay with credit card for whatever reason. Okay. Okay, dokie. This is going to be the final part where we put everything together. The whole training that you have went through just now was based on my own funnel, the one that I built custom for my own team to use. It has all these pages, but you're not going to need all this. I'm just going to quickly show you the version that we are using. Okay, this is the one. Now, I'm going to close this off and show you what you are getting. All right, when you download your template, it is going to be 100% layout and elements compatible with the full training that you have gone through. All you need to do is just grab the share code from below here, and you will be able to install this funnel, which will look something like this. This is what you're getting, okay? Just slight difference where I put in Easy1Up and then remove my personal branding. Okay. So what you're getting is these 2 pages, and this is all you need. What you need to do is to create a custom URL for the payment page. Now, why do we need to do a custom URL? Specifically, it would be more important if you were to be able to use an HTTPS, which is using an SSL certification to make sure that this page is encrypted and is safe, because it deals with transactions, it deals with the use of credit card. It basically gives people a sense of peace of mind, to transact online with you. Okay. So it's important to have HTTPS rather than just HTTP, because most people will feel that it is not secure if it is just HTTP, a normal website link, to transact using a credit card. All right. I have done the training on that on YouTube, and you will be able to get access to that through this link over here. Okay. In the training video, what you will be able to see is how you can get a free domain name with ClickFunnels, how you can integrate it with ClickFunnels, and to add a secure SSL connection to your funnels. All right. So this is important, because with this done, what you will be able to access will be this. Okay. Now, this is one thing that you also may need to consider doing. I usually will do this. Let me go to publishing, and I will need to clean up this. All right, the page path, payment page. Okay, this is good. Update. Now, as you can see, you can just use this link. This is where I have already integrated my my subdomain with ClickFunnels. Now, if I want to do an even secure way, which is using my custom domain, I will choose my own domain. How to integrate your own domain into your ClickFunnels account will be covered in the video. And once it is done, I need to go and save it. Right, and you will be able to see that it has changed to my own domain. Now, this is called a custom URL based on my own custom domain. Okay, this is a safe way, a compliant way, the best way to distribute your payment page, because people, when people see HTTPS, they will have peace of mind. Okay. Certain browsers nowadays will tag certain page when they are doing transactions and it is not secured. They will tag, they will do a pop-up and let people know that it is not a secured page. So that gives people a reason not to transact. So you don't want that. So you have to do this. Now, once this is done, remember, you don't need a custom URL for this, because basically you can still use this. Now, I like to clean up my domain, payment confirmation. Okay, so it's clean. So all we need to do is link this page to this page when it is completed. Edit page. Settings, general. On submit, go to the next page, which is a confirmation page. Save it. Okay, it'll be done. All right, get out.
So once you have a unique URL for the payment page, which is based on HTTPS, which means it is secured, you need to come to here, okay? Your profile, your account, your profile settings, come over to the field this out custom payment information, and you will need to put in that link over here, all right? As you can remember, when people make a purchase and select a product from Easy1Up, once they sign up for the free account, they will select the product and they will come to a payment page where the payment is divided into two parts, okay? What you put here will be on the top part where they will have an option to pay you directly, and the second part, the payment page, is where they will pay the administrator of Easy1Up the admin fee. Okay, so that URL that I have gotten earlier on will be entered over here, like so. Okay, this will give the information required automatically to the on the payment page, so that when people needs to make a payment, they don't need to come back to you. You don't need to handle them manually. They just need to click on this link, and they will go to this page, complete the payment, and they will automatically be redirected to the confirmation page. And there you have it. You have my funnel, and you have the way to integrate it into your own system, into your Easy1Up account, to automatically accept payment, so that you don't have to handle any payment process manually. The only process that you need to handle manually is once you have gotten the confirmation of the payment, you need to get into Easy1Up to manually activate the account. Okay, so that's all you need to do. I hope you make good use of the funnel and automate your own payment system, and it works for you, okay, and grow your Easy1Up business. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up, PM me. And if you like this training, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as well as the secondary training that I'm giving you, okay? Thank you so much, and take it easy.